Hello, everybody. My name is Niara, and the title of my speech is called The City of Poverty. And today I'm going to be informing everybody about the issue of poverty, specifically in Philadelphia, which is where I'm from and where I live. The inside struggles and issues of poverty, specifically in Philadelphia, the causes, and also the effects that will occur if it's not taken seriously. According to a WHYY article, Philadelphia is labeled as America's poorest city. 22.7% of its residents are in poverty or below the poverty line, compared to other major cities such as 11.4% in San Diego and 19.6% in Houston. So 22.7% of our residents in a big city like Philadelphia being in poverty is a crazy number. People may ask, what's poverty? People aren't sure what the poverty line is. Making $14,580 annually as a single individual, you will be under the poverty line. For a family of four, making $30,000 annually, you will be under the poverty line as well. The causes of this issue is our raising costs around the world. Rent, utilities, lights, everything is just going up anyway. Another cause would be our low minimum wage of $7.25 an hour. Unfortunately, there are people who do have to work those jobs making that amount of money, but it's not fair to those people who are making that amount of money, but also living in a city that is upping the rent and cost, but not upping the amount of money that they're paying people. So it's very unfair. A personal story of mine would be that when I was in high school in 2018, I went to one of the top 3 high schools in the city. Unfortunately, we had issues with mice and asbestos. Being a super high-paying city such as Philadelphia, having issues like this in our public schools, but considering that to be a top school and still having those issues just shows how deep poverty is rooted into our school systems, not just within our families. So it's super unfair for our residents and our young adults here. Some of the effects of this would be disease, unfortunately. Things like asbestos and mice and roaches, they may seem like little small things, but if it's not taken seriously at the time, it's not addressed, diseases will come about, and it's very dangerous, and then you will have to go to the hospital, and hospital costs are already high. But if you're making a minimum wage of $7.25 or you're below the poverty line, it's not fair that you have to pay that amount of money just because of this issue that you cannot control at the time. Chronic stress. People stress out about everything, but specifically money-related issues. Chronic stress can lead to inflammation, which can then possibly lead to heart disease, and then you will still have to go to the hospital. So, unfortunately, those are potential future effects that will happen. Disease, people have to live on the streets. The rate of poverty will just continue to increase throughout the city if this thing is not addressed. So Philadelphia has an extreme rate of poverty, and the underlying issues are much greater than we all may think. Yes, so it's definitely an issue that needs to be addressed, and hopefully as a city we can move past this and figure out ways and solutions that this can be solved. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.